Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 13th of November 2024. I am Tabitha Ako. First, the major headlines. On free education, Anambra Assembly frowns at high cost of textbooks and uniforms. Federal government services foreign debt with $3.5 billion. And on foreign things, South Korea's president practices golf ahead of Trump's visit. We'll take commercials and be right back to the videos and many more. Stay connected.
Experience this smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now in the details. At least 2 soldiers attacked the Joint Task Force of Operation Uduka have been killed in early morning attack on Wednesday, 13th November 2024 at a checkpoint. The Joint Task Force accused the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) and its armed affiliates, the Eastern Security Network, of being responsible for the attack. The troops were attacked at a checkpoint along Umuahia-Owerri Road in Umuahia South, local government area of Abia State, where they were deployed. The Anambra State House of Assembly members feel that the poor cannot afford the cost of textbooks and uniforms despite its free education policy. The Assembly sees the organizing of extramural classes for students by teachers at an exorbitant rate as an impediment to the free education policy. The Assembly in its sitting on Tuesday called on the Governor, Prof. Chukwuma Soludo, to direct the Commissioner for Education to engage the public, private and mission schools in addressing the exorbitant cost of textbooks and school uniforms. The federal government has placed 13 students on a 6-week suspension for alleged bullying at Federal Unity College in Enugu State. The Director of Press and Public Relations, Ministry of Education, Folashade Boriowo, made this known in a statement on Wednesday in Abuja. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, ordered the suspension of the student based on a viral video showing some students of the school engaging in an act of bullying. The Kwara State government lifted its initial prohibition on specific types of vehicles using Amadu Bello Way, permitting ride-hailing services, taxis and shuttle buses to use the route that leads to Government House. The Commissioner for Works and Transport, Engineer Abdul Kwai Olododo, in a statement released through the ministry's press secretary, Olajide Abolarin, on Wednesday, clarified that mini shuttle buses, taxis and ride-hailing services are now permitted on Amadu Bello Way, which accommodates key facilities including the Government House, MDAs and security installations. In the month of October, the Kano National Drug Law Enforcement Agency confiscated 709.979 kg of illegal substances. This is contained in a statement signed and released by the spokesman for the agency's Kano Command, ASN Sadiq Mohammed Megatari, on Wednesday. The state commander of the agency, Mr. Abubakar Idris Ahmed, said in a statement that the command also arrested 129 suspects. On Wednesday, the National Examination Council declared that the 72,138 examiners hired as ad hoc staff for the 2024 school-based senior school certificate examination had received their allowances. The council disclosed this in a statement released by Aziz Sani, the acting director of information and public relations. According to the statement, NECO began payment on October 4, 2024 on a bank-by-bank basis to facilitate easier reconciliation and a smoother payment process. As of Wednesday, November 13, 2024, all examiners have received their allowances in line with the council's payment plan. EFCC Chairman Ola Olukoyede on Tuesday blamed the nation's unstable electricity supply on corruption within the power sector. He said the commission initiated a probe into the sector, adding that what it uncovered during its investigation would make Nigerians shed tears. Speaking during the visit of the House Committee on Corruption and Financial Crimes to the commission's headquarters in Abuja, Olukoyede lamented that contractors awarded projects to supply electrical equipment often opted for substandard material. The Ministry of Defense has delivered 3 brand new Augusta Westland 1093 car helicopters to the Nigerian Navy. This is contained in a statement by the Director, Naval Information, Commodore Iwuyo Adams Aliu, on Wednesday in Abuja. Adams Aliu stated that the 3 helicopters were handed over in a brief ceremony on Tuesday at the Caverton Helicopters Limited hangar facilities in Ikeja, Lagos. He said the AW109 helicopters have all-purpose built VIP configurations with full leather and a noise attenuation system. The federal government spent 3.58 $58 billion in the first 9 months of 2024 to service its foreign debt, a 39.77% increase compared to the $2.59 billion spent in 2023. This is according to data from the Central Bank of Nigeria on International Payment Statistics. The significant rise in external debt services payments shows the mounting pressure on Nigerians' fiscal balance amid ongoing economic challenges. The federal government has said it is putting measures in place to eliminate a new terror group, Lakurawa, operating in the northwestern part of the country. Lakurawa has been responsible for the recent attacks and killings in Sokoto and Kebbi states. The new armed group killed 15 people and rustled over 100 cows in Mira, Agu local government area of Kebbi state. The emergence of the terror group in the northwest has raised concerns, especially amid the current security challenges facing the region. And on foreign scene, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol takes up golf practices to prepare for future encounters with the U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. Yoon, 63, has not played in a nearly decade, an official told AFP, but in anticipation of the second Trump administration, will dust off his clubs. And on sport news, an influencer with no professional experience was chosen by an Argentine club to start a top flight game, which infuriated the nation's football community. Deportivo Riestra selected a streamer known as Prin for their match against Primera Division leaders Belize Sarsfield on Monday before substituting the 24-year-old off after 78 seconds. He had not touched the ball. That sport news brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of our major headlines. On free education, Anambra Assembly founds at high cost of textbooks and uniforms. Federal government services foreign debt with $3.58 billion. And on foreign scene, South Korea's president practices golf ahead of Trump's visit. For this and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng or follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. To have a pleasant night rest, I am Tabitha Ako. Stay safe.